What's up, guys? I'm doing another quad drive video today. I've got the three that I have right now. We've got Vanish Fafnir, Destructor Ifrit with the the cool looking little recolor of the armor that I did there, and Stone Nemesis. Now, it is an unboxing video. I just wanted to put some eye candy on the table for you. Today, we are looking at unboxing Cyclone Raktavor. And this is the booster. This isn't the actual like Raktavor, because the actual Raktavor comes with the string launcher, and that's like $25 US. So, yeah. Let's get into the back. We've got the little stats. It tells us, hey, here's what each thing is. We get the GO4, all these weird, and then I think that's Fugal or something like that. I can't remember. It's been a minute, but that's like that's like the third Raktavor tip, basically, for the third gen Raktavor. And then moving forward, nobody cares about that. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know anybody that really cares about the stats. If you do, post it in the comments, and I will dive more into the stats. Because I'm sorry, the stats just don't make any sense. Zenki said it himself. The stats make no sense. All right. Alright. I'm out of my slump. I was in a slump there for a little bit, guys. Not doing too good. But one thing I would say is always check up on your friends, man. Check up on your friends. Check up on whoever you work with. And just, ask them how they're doing. Because like I said, I was in a slump. Stopped recording for a little bit. And now I'm good. So, but yeah. Here we go. Here's all the bits and pieces. We got the little instruction booklet. Don't need it. We've got that. That's kind of weird how they're wrapping those. I don't know how to feel about that. And then we've got the regular launcher. Nothing too out of the ordinary there. There we go. Launcher. Yeah. And then just to recap, if you take off the tip, you can take off the tip, and there you go. Yeah, there you go. You can store it right there. And then we get the original Wyvern tip as well. So that's kind of cool. My camera don't want to focus. Sorry, guys. But yeah, you can kind of make that out. Original Wyvern tip right there. Boom. And then just to recap on this too, the only way you can take this the tip off is if you actually take the Beyblade apart. So yeah. Next we got this cool little weight. I think this thing is actually pretty cool looking. I think it'd be more of a defense weight than a stamina weight, just because of the weight. I don't know. All right, moving on. Next we have the Raktavor layer. There we go. That's pretty cool. I like that. The black and red. I wish that what they would have done is this part of the blade be red and the rest of the layer be black. That would have been cool. Because then you would have had these red swords. Well, red axes basically on the side of the blade, on the side of the bay, rather than it being red and then black. The only other thing is kind of like a why. I mean, I get why. I mean, they decided to make the tip blue, so, make the ring blue. I don't know. I would have gone with probably the yellow, honestly. But it is cool. The standard Ragnarok armor. Here is the QR code for all of you at home. There you go. And then just to recap, you slide it out. This is in core mode right now. And, well, low mode, and then to go to high mode, you flip the layer underneath and twist it. Some of them are a pain in the butt, others are not. Yeah. So let's go ahead and assemble the bay. Oh, this is a very loose layer, guys. Very loose. But Ragnarok's always been loose, but this is, I feel like they did this one dirty. This one is like way loose. Like, I don't even know if I'd bay with it loose. Like, that's just, yikes. All right, so now let me go ahead and get the stadium set up, and then we'll do some test battles and test launches here momentarily. Boom. And I really love this tripod. I just hate the fact that I can never get the angle I want. There we go. Okay, so the angle is going to be a little bit higher. We're going to do a test launch first. I already have a launcher. We'll have the long winder from the sword launcher from the Valkyrie for Speedstorm. So I'm just going to use this one. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. All right. Go straight to the center. Typical Raktavor. I'm going to zoom in slightly. There we go. All right. All right, cool. Enough. I'm sorry, guys. It's typical Ragnarok. You know, I mean, it's especially with that tip. It's a typical Ragnarok setup. Let's go ahead, pull out the defensive tip. Maybe 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Trying to get you guys a better angle here. Screw it. We're just gonna set with that. You guys will be able to see. Because I feel like if I go too low, then the angle is off. Let's try and go in. There we go. Ever so slightly. That's a better angle. Okay, cool. So we got a better angle going. All right, cool. Yeah, that's really loose. Now let me get it set up in the high mode. So like basically the only difference, there's really no difference besides like the fact that the bay is slightly taller. That's it. The center of gravity being, altered, it has no effect because these literally weigh like nothing. Whereas like the Takara Tomy ones actually have some weight to it. Shoot. Alright. And that is it with the fugal tip on. I think that's what. So that's Apex. That's Apex Plus. Right now we're in Apex Plus. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go into Core Plus, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's Core Plus. Oh, no. So that makes no sense. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, Core is with the driver. So we're sitting at Core Tall. We'll just yeah. Core High mode. There we go. Because that's what Takara Tomy calls it. Core High. Go shoot. So Apex is when this tip is on. So you have Apex Low, Apex High. Core is when the tip is off. So you have Core High, which that's in right now, and Core Low. So we're sitting at Core Low right now. Well, Core High right now. Let that do its thing. All right, now let's go ahead and get a battle in. I think what we're gonna do, because I kind of want to give it a fair shot, is we will do Stone Nemesis. Because Stone Nemesis's burst rate is just ridiculous. Okay, so now I've already got it in, both are in, what is it, Apex, so Apex low and Apex high, so we're already going to get this battle underway. So we've got Stone Nemesis, Apex low. Ragnarok, Apex high. And there we go. We got our first win right there. Now we will let Ragnarok do its thing, and I will switch it out to low mode. Okay. Well, no, it was in low mode, so we're switching it out to high. Okay. Oh yeah, the driver's in the pocket. All right, so now we are sitting at Apex plus high on both of them. Okay, get Ragnarok set up. Get Stone Nemesis set up. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And we got a pocket out already before we could even get a battle underway. All right, so we got a relaunch. Get both launchers set up. I'll be excited for when I get... So I'm going on a trip, and when I get back from that trip, I'll get paid immediately, and I plan on picking up the Ragnarok set with the launcher, and then we'll be able to do that. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. So my only gripe and complaint, right, is these stupid launchers. Like, give us the old school metal fight setup where it like hooked onto the bay, because like this crap right here, no. That's my only gripe with the Hasbro launchers, is they just need to go back to the hook system with the launcher, so then that way, you know, they actually grab onto the bays. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Okay, and we are in Apex high on both. I feel like it might be a double burst. Oh no! Ragnarok got tanked, you guys. Okay, so with that being said, we have now 2 to 2. Okay, this will be high core mode versus high Apex. So this might be a little bit longer of a video, guys, just because we'll go through all the rounds, and then I'll do one with my favorite bay, which will be Destructor Ifrit. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Alright, so remember, Ragnarok's in core high, Nemesis is in Apex high. Come on. I feel like Ragnarok is going to win. Yeah, we're going to get his stamina out. Alright. Now, we will go on to cores. Right? Boom. Both bays will be in core high. Get these set up on their little perspective launchers here. Okay. And 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Oh, and we got hit with the ring out. All right. So we are sitting at 3 to 2. Stone Nemesis is at 3. Ragnarok is sitting at 2. All right. Let's do one more real quick. 3, 2, 1. Actually, hold up. I'm trying to swap through every mode. So Ragnarok will be sitting in low mode core, while Stone Nemesis will be sitting in core mode high. Okay. Come on. See, they say it's 4-in-1 battle system, but like really, it's like you take that 4-in-1 and then combine it by the 2. That it really don't seem like it's 4-to-1. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Okay, there we go. Ragnarok's lower center of gravity is kind of helping itself right now. Come on. Ooh. And no burst, but we are tied. Oh, God. I believe that's 4-4. We are tied right now. Okay, now both bays will be in low core. Okay. And I think this is the one that will... Oh, no, we got one more battle after this. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. Go shoot. Got some good hard hits. Oh, and Ragnarok takes is at 6 points. All right, I will set Stone Nemesis back up. Set the launcher back up while we are waiting. And now I got to put Ragnarok in core high because it will be Stone Nemesis versus Ragnarok. Ragnarok will be in core high. Stone Nemesis will be in core low. Okay, and this will be the last actual test battle, right? And then we'll move on to an actual battle real quick. And it'll just be three modes. Yeah. Actually, it'll just be the 2. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Ragnarok coming out with them hard hits. Stalling Stone Nemesis out. All right, you guys, that's a 7-point win right there. We went through all the modes, so with both bays, we did it at under 20 minutes, guys. Under 20 freaking minutes. All right, so now we're going to play my favorite out of all of them. We got the good old, Ifrit right here. But I'm going to give him a different disc real quick just because the disc that comes on Stone Nemesis, this bad boy right here, works so much better on this combo. So Destructor Ifrit works good with its stock parts other than this the forge disc. This forge disc works so much better with Destructor Ifrit. All right, guys, that is enough rambling. Let's get to the battles. Okay. We got Destructor Ifrit versus Ragnarok. Ragnarok is in Apex High. Go shoot. Ifrit is in Apex Low. Go shoot. And if you get a burst, it's an automatic win. Oh. I thought we were going to get a burst, but we didn't. All right, so Ifrit with the first win. I'm going to put Ragnarok in Apex Low now. Both bays will be in Apex Low, and then the last battle will be Ifrit versus Ragnarok, and Ifrit will be in Apex High. Well, a lot of people do talk a lot of crap on these Hasbro bays. This set is actually nice. Like, this set and the Speedstorm set were pretty cool. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. There we go. Both bays are in low. I don't know, man. I think for what it is, the quad drive system is a cool system. Like, if we would have gotten the actual layer armor as metal, I think it would be way better. Like, way better. But because I'm sorry, the Balal layer right there, you know, that with actual metal layer armor, that just destroys Ragnarok. Doesn't burst it. At least mine has a hard time bursting. We got a 1-point win right there. We're last round, unless we get a oh yeah, and even painted. If you only do like 2 light layers of paint, and then you hit it with a clear coat, it still pops in and out pretty easily. So you don't run the risk of like parts sticking. But I let mine dry all the way before I did any of that. So, we got the cool Destructor Efert right there. Yeah. All right. Now, all right. So we are sitting 1-1 right now. Last battle. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna reshoot that real quick. We're gonna relaunch as the tip still spins. I mean, that's cool. 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. Go shoot. There we go. We got some good contact this time. Oh no. Oh, Ragnarok held on, you guys. Ragnarok with a win. Ragnarok took the dub. That's pretty cool. Honestly, it's a lot better of a bay than what I thought it would be. I thought it was going to burst a whole lot more. So obviously the slopes are... The slope test mechanism is, I would say, not accurate anymore. I would really say it's not accurate. And the only reason why is because, like, this feels really loose, right? It feels really loose. But... And even Stone Nemesis is, like, worse. But you see, like... Granted, it feels loose. The way the bay is designed, it's meant to work that way. So I guess it's to keep it from being too OP. Because like I get it. Like if you have something that's too overpowering, who's gonna wanna take a shot at that? Because like it's just like you really can't unless you throw a metal fight bay in there and you're just like, hey, screw your plastic. And you use the what was it? The rev, like the intense like string launcher thing that the Beyblade geek spot. Like unless you use something like that, no. But yeah, no, for what it is, I really so far enjoy the quad drive system. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's the greatest thing they've put out. No, Switch Strike hands down was the greatest thing. Most of the bays that I needed their gimmicks had their gimmicks. Like Drain Fafnir had the rubber. Freaking Longinus had the metal. Like you just couldn't get any better than Switch Strike. And then Turbo came out. It was like hit and miss. Some of the bays were good. A lot of them were just not good because they didn't have the metal. And then we had Speedstorm. Speedstorm, I want to like Speedstorm. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to want to like it. But quad drive... So my rankings would be Evolution, Speedstorm, quad drive, Turbo, and then everything else. Just because the first 2 waves of Beyblade were like, you really didn't remember much because it was all standard parts. And then like Switch Strike came out with all these cool bays with the first Fafnir and the first like eye-appealing Beyblades, right? So I would say, no, actually, let me take that back. I would say it would be Switch Strike. So Switch Strike would be 1, just because it had like the flashy Valkyrie that was really freaking good, and you had so many good like parts and stuff like that. Then I would say quad drive. Quad drive would be number 2, just because of the versatility of the bays. Just give us freaking metal armor, though. Come on. Just give us, like, at the end of it, release, like, a big WBBA battle set with, like, the metal armor that's compatible with your freaking platform, Hasbro. And then that would take number 1. I'm sorry, Switch Strike would be knocked out if we got metal armor for the layers. So yeah, Quad Drive is number 2, just because of the versatility. And the colors of the base kind of pop, even though I hate the urine color that they used on Stone Nemesis. Then we're gonna go ahead and say Speedstorm. Speedstorm was great because like it introduced we actually got somewhat of a chassis. We got metal on the drivers. That's what was great. Like the metal on the drivers. Then like the first release where it had Storm Spryzen, Victory Valkyrie, and and then Turbo. Turbo, I'm just gonna put dead last. And the only reason why I'm putting Turbo dead last is because of the fact that a lot of the bays not having the metal made the bays a lot weaker, and some of the bays that shouldn't have bursted easily had high burst rates. So yeah, top 2. This will be the second top. So not bad, not a bad system. I'm looking forward to see what comes out of it in the long run. Like I said, give us a championship set that comes with the metal armor for the lair. Just the metal armor with the lair. Like everything else I don't really care about. Like it's Hasbro, it's going to be lighter than Takara Tomy, just hands down. But like if we got the metal armor with the layers, hey, you know what? Give us that championship set with that, and this will be a banger for Hasbro. Like that'd be it. Even if it's just like four armors, I'm pretty sure everybody would be like, dude, we finally got metal. So yeah, no, this will be second place. But yeah, thanks for watching my video. Sorry, I kind of rambled and went over, but I hope you like it. And yeah, let me know what I can improve later.